So an example of how this works, just to give you a sense of it, what we do is we lay this out and we basically say, okay, we're just going to rate, a VP of marketing for a product that we sell on a scale. And, they're, for example, in this case, fairly big company. It's fairly important to the business because we're doing lead gen. Um, they buy stuff like this, so they've purchased other software products that are in this segment that we're targeting, for example. They typically are buying other software products, maybe at a lower price point, but they're buying this stuff today. The VP of marketing probably has some money. He's probably not the youngest person there. We may find, the strategic bias. Hopefully, it's best for the company, but very often people fall toward the best for me. And if he's a senior VP of marketing, he may not be as sophisticated on lead gen or digital marketing or next gen or content marketing, and so he may be relatively unknowledgeable about this stuff. And then from a consensus perspective, he's got a lot of power within the organization, depending on the size of the company, and can often drive a decision himself. He doesn't need a lot of buy-in from his peers. He's using allocated budget in that they've got a certain amount allocated for tool spend. And then, he obviously, depending on the situation with the website and how it's going, he may be invested in the status quo if it's going okay, but if it's not going okay, he may be the type that is a change driver. And so those kinds of things are a way to think about it from an organization perspective. And so that helps you build kind of an understanding of him as an individual. Um, you know, People often will go from here and give him a name and to give him a picture and put an age on him and do a lot of other stuff like that. I think that's good. I think you can do that. But the amount that's just providing color on things. And I think we we have another module that we've talked about using like Nielsen and other tools like that to help you kind of flesh out that individual. You could do that. I'm not going to cover that here because I think it's a nice to have. It's not critical to the process because you've got enough information with the persona we just built to start optimizing your content toward that individual.